Welcome back to Tom's Life. Today's Sunday special is firecracker chicken. So the ingredients you need is 3 chicken breasts, 1 onion, 3 mushrooms, 1 bottle of buffalo hot sauce, some honey, eggs, cornflour, olive oil, Cajun, hot chili flakes, salt and ground black pepper, olive oil, ketchup, single cream and Basmati rice to serve with it. So first step, we're going to prep all the ingredients. I'm going to start off with the raw chicken. So first step, we're going to prep our chicken. You're going to lay it out flatwards and you're going to chop it into medium pieces, into thick chunks, not too thin but not too thick. Leave a gap. After each one, doesn't matter if you've got a few thin ones. And what you're going to do is you're going to place them back in the bowl, like that. I'll show you again how I did that. So you place your chicken flatly out, and it's up to you how thickness you want to go. So you just keep moving the knife. Just like that. Then you place the chicken back in the bowl and then you'll finish off doing your chicken. So once you have prepped all your chicken, you want to start seasoning it with a little bit of salt. And also a little bit of ground black pepper. And now you want to get your hands in and give them all a good toss. And then if you need to add in some more salt and pepper, that's up to you. So just give them a good coat. And then we're going to coat them in corn flour and then a beaten egg. So next step, you're going to prep your onion. You're first going to chop your end off. I like to flatten it so it's more easy to chop. Then you're going to chop it down the middle. Put one to one side. And then you're going to chop the other end off. And you're going to peel 2 layers of the skin. Just like that. And now we're just going to finally slice it into thin pieces. Always remember to move your fingers out the way. Just like that. We've got the baking dish here. We're going to place all our onions and mushrooms when we have sliced our mushrooms. And this will be like a base to put all our chicken and sauce on top. So you're just placing all your onion in the dish and break them apart. So next step, you're going to prep your mushrooms. You just want to finely slice them. You're just slicing your mushrooms, just like that. You just keep slicing them. Always remember to move your fingers out the way. And now you're going to place all your mushrooms on top of your onion to sprinkle them out. This will be like a base for our fire-crackling chicken. And then you'll do your other onion, your other mushroom. So you're now going to make your fire-crackling sauce for your chicken. So you're first going to add in 2 squirts of ketchup. And you want to add in a little bit of buffalo hot sauce. And then you're going to give that a little bit of a stir with a fork. So it all starts to marinate in. Then in a minute we're adding some honey, some cayenne pepper and hot chili flakes. And then if you need to lower the heat a little bit more, we have got some single cream, but we will taste that in the pan. Because you can always take it out, but you can never add it back in. Now you're going to just add in a little squirt of honey. You want to give that a little bit of a stir in. Do this for a minute or two till it all binds in. If you haven't got honey, you can use brown sugar. And also, if you haven't got brown sugar, you use honey. You just want something to give it a little bit of sweetness. Now you want to add in some hot chili flakes. And a sprinkle of cayenne pepper. And then you want to give this a good stir in. This will be our hot sauce when we have fried all our chicken. Now you just want to add a little bit of ground black pepper. And then you just want to give that little bit of a stir in. And in a minute, when you think it looks good, you'll put it to one side. You'll whisk your eggs and crack them. Put some cornflour in a bowl, and you'll start putting your chicken in your cornflour and eggs. So that'll be your next job to do in a minute. So next step, you want to crack 2 eggs. You want to give it a little crack, and you want to break it down the middle, catching all the shell like that. You just start giving a little whisk. just like that. And now you will add your other egg to that and just keep whisking it. So once you have cracked both your eggs, you just want to keep whisking it to give it a nice beat. But just take a minute or two using a fork. And you can also put it on a little slant. That's up to you. So you're just giving them a good beat. Now you're going to open your cornflour and you're going to put 1.5 spoons in the bowl. You're just going to add a little bit more. Just like that. Just spread it out evenly. And then we'll place all our chicken in there in a minute. And then we'll coat them in the egg. So you want to start coating your chicken in the cornflour. So you just want to put a few pieces in at a time. Then you want to give them a good coating evenly. Then you want to shake any of them off and then just place them into the egg. And then you just want to give them a little coat in the egg. I've got a plate here ready to put them on before we fry them, while you finish off doing all of them. So you're just rinsing off any of the egg, and then you're just carefully placing them on the plate. So you just keep doing that. And then you start again. So next step, you're going to preheat your oven and hob. You're first going to preheat your oven using my bump ones to tell me which one is the oven. You want to set this at 180 degrees. We have set that at 180 degrees. Let that just preheat for a minute or two. You're now going to switch on your hob to high, just like that. Then you're going to get a small pan. You place it on. Let that just heat up for a minute or two before you put a little bit of olive oil in, and then you will do your chicken for a few minutes each side, stage by stage. So you want to start a little drop of olive oil. You want to get your fish slicer to spread that out. And then we're going to do a few pieces of chicken at a time, so it all cooks in the even layer. So just give it a minute or two with the oil to cook up, to go hot. Then you'll start adding your chicken where you're coated in your cornflour and egg. So you first want to add them in a nice even layer. You want to keep moving them so they get a nice coating on them. Might get a bit sizzly. So you're just cooking them each side for a minute or two. When they are free, don't worry if you don't cook them all the way through, because we're going to place them in the dish with our onions and mushrooms. And then we'll make our sauce, and then we'll place them in the oven to finish off cooking. So once you have got nice golden chicken, you just want to place them into your dish, like that. You just keep getting them out. So once your chicken is nicely sealed, you're going to place them in on top of your mushrooms and onions. Just like that. And then you'll keep doing it till you cooked all your chicken, and then you will do your sauce. So once you have cooked them, you want to carefully place them in on top of all your onions and mushrooms, and then you'll place your sauce all over them. So you just finish off doing the rest of your chicken, and then you will carefully make your sauce. Now you want to make your sauce, you want to pour in all your ingredients. You're also adding your single cream. To make a bit of a sauce for your chicken. Just do this for a minute or two so it starts to bubble. Then you'll pour all over your chicken, and then you'll place it in the oven to cook for 10 to 12 minutes. While it goes nice and bubbly, you cook the rest of your chicken and you cook your onions and mushrooms, and you will serve this with some Basmati rice. Now you want to pour all your sauce all over your chicken. Carefully pour it in. Just give it a little bit of a shake. Now you just want to use your wooden spoon and give them all a pat. So you get all your chicken covered in your Firecracker sauce. And then in a minute you place this in the oven to cook. So it goes nice and bubbly. And you cook the rest of your chicken. You cook your onions and mushrooms while you're making your Basmati rice. Now you want to place it in the oven to cook for 10 to 15 minutes. You're going to place it on a high shelf. Place it in the middle on the top shelf. You close your door. You let that cook for 10 to 15 minutes while it starts to cook all your rest of your chicken, onions and mushrooms. Make your sauce nice and bubbly. While that's doing it, you'll make your Basmati rice to serve with. This is what it should look like when you have done your Basmati rice on the bottom, or your chicken, your Firecracker chicken on top. Hope you like making this. Don't forget to hit the like button, share and subscribe, and thank you. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. More videos coming soon.